This is yellow, this is violet, and this is cyan. But how do you know your yellow is the same as mine? We agree on the name. We point to the same object and call it yellow. But the experience, what you see, could be entirely different from what I see. Maybe my yellow is your purple. Maybe we've never truly seen the world the same way. We use language to build a bridge between our minds. But some gaps can't be crossed so easily. Despite everything we've learned about perception, cognition, and communication, there are some things we simply can't know for sure. Even now, after centuries of science and philosophy, there's more mystery than certainty. There's still everything we don't know. Take sound, for example. A tree falls in the woods. No one's around. Does it make a sound? Well, depends what you mean by sound. Pressure waves, sure. But sound as experienced? Not unless someone's there to hear it. So, did it really happen the way we imagine it? The more we understand, the more we uncover how slippery reality can be. Back in 2018, people argued over a sound clip. Some heard Yanni, others heard Laurel. Same file, different ears, different brains. And what about color illusions, dreams, or phantom phone vibrations? How much of your reality is real, and how much is a trick of your mind? Even the planet we live on, beautiful, massive, blue, is still largely a mystery. Over 70% of Earth is covered in ocean, yet we've only explored a tiny fraction. The Mariana Trench, the deepest part of the ocean, could fit Mount Everest and still have space above. We don't know what's down there. We barely know what's right here. And yet, we build cities. We draw borders. We measure coastlines. But how long is a coastline, really? Every time you zoom in, it gets longer. Every little bump, curve, and pebble adds distance. It's called the coastline paradox. The answer depends on how closely you look. Kind of like life. Zoom out and things look smooth. Predictable. But the closer you examine anything, the messier it becomes. For a long time, we thought tools were what made us human. Then we saw crows use sticks, octopuses use coconut shells, chimps craft spears. So what separates us? Language? Some animals have complex calls. Emotions? Elephants grieve their dead. Self-awareness? Dolphins pass the mirror test. So, if not tools, not emotions, not consciousness, what does make us human? Maybe nothing. Or maybe everything. Maybe it's not about one trait. Maybe it's about the tension between knowing and wondering. About asking questions even when there are no answers. Even when we turn inward to the mind itself, we face confusion. Why do placebos work? Why does belief shape biology? Why can just thinking you're okay sometimes make you okay? And if the mind can heal the body with a lie, what else is it capable of? We still don't fully understand sleep, or memory, or why we dream. Why do we cry when we're overwhelmed, and also when we're happy? Why do we laugh? Why do we love people who hurt us, and hurt people we love? Even the passage of time, something we all feel, is hard to define. Is time a flowing river, a dimension, a human-made illusion? We didn't invent time, but we invented clocks. So, did we trap ourselves in a cage we built? And yet, we've achieved incredible things. We've gone to space, split atoms, built machines that think. But those achievements only remind us how small we really are. We are a pale blue dot spinning in a dark ocean of stars. Our galaxy is one of billions, maybe trillions. So where is everyone else? Why does the universe feel so quiet? Is it because we're alone? Or because we're not ready to hear the answer? We don't know. We just keep looking. And maybe that's the most human thing of all. Not knowledge, but curiosity. Maybe we exist to ask, to wonder, to be amazed by how little we truly understand. And maybe, in the end, that that's enough. Closing music fades in because the world doesn't have to make sense for it to be worth exploring.